Kuule, kon niks laten.
Oh, how you?
Hello and welcome back to CarX Part 0 on the episode 559. We're just chilling out tonight. So yeah, that's actually all. Yeah. What should I say more? Startet dann Chan oder nicht? Also.
Spotty jam here live URL.
That's all what you need. Don't need to say more. Da unten hast schon wieder seine Werbung gemacht. Jetzt hat mich noch keiner angerufen. Ich wiederhol's nochmal. Ihr sollt jetzt endlich anrufen. Was habe ich die ganze Scheiße gezahlt? Ja. Ich habe jetzt echt die Schnauze voll. Warum ruft denn da kein Mensch an? So geil. Doch die absolute Scheiße. Ah, so ist das. Tschüss ab, der Peiner Strawberry, Salut, Goldbrot, die Schneck spielen. Das löst sich dann immer. Jetzt hat sich auch irgendwie das Kabel dort versteckt. Das ist jetzt wahrscheinlich wegen dem hier. Muss ich mal woanders ein Loch reinschlagen. In der Vorhang. Und alter Mann. So ist der Anfänger, oder? Oh mein Gott, die Tür ist schon noch offen. Guck mir das Ei. Holy moly. Da wird der Zigarette los hier. Kann der nicht aber gleich die erste Sekunde anfangen? Kommen wir da hin? Tja, eine Beiße dann. The 400k is just inside actually in a drift race, kind of a 1 or 2 racings. I mean drifting. Das geht schon mal weg. Kann warte mal. Oder habe ich es außerdem ausgestellt? Na schon. Das ist ein bisschen. Ja, ist einfach dunkel. Schauen wir mal schnell. Da ist er da. First 131k. Also wie so viel Dreck in der Gang. The Spider. Das ist der Englisch schon, da bin ich noch einigermaßen noch besser dran. The Wanker language. Getting cold here. weird. Oh, weirdo.
Hello.
Oh, cargo. The cargo needs special careness or treatment, or I don't know. Anyhow, my accounts, I have problems with
Is
that
there a
cargo.
code to join?
Racing. I'm on Jing. Hold on. My nose is dripping.
Single player I do.
There's no code, sir. Joining me is very rare. 80% I play a single player.
Okay.
Have a good time. Oh, why is this not so weird smelling? Well, I rode back. And not two people just gone? Okay. Sometimes thinking actually I'm playing online here. I mean, I'm online, but not multiplayer. Here we go. To go multiplayer, you can't chill up. There's always a race to do done, and how to chill then with alcohol and my cigarettes, listening to music, trying cars out. That's why I'm playing mostly online. I mean, single player. Sorry. What the hell? What kind of an end is that? I was crashing there. You guys good. Here we go again. Here we go again. Just the steering. But it's my tire work actually so expanded. That's why my car is so fucked up in the corner rings. money for the truck is in. Collected. He's the spaghetti boy. What the hell? What the hell is that wanker language? A little bit wanker. 1.9 seconds. Tjus op, kan bare når vi ser lys, så det skal gå til de snakke sagt. Kan der ikke spim?頑張ります。The Partgår. It's just a steering, and the expand tire is actually outside the aerodynamic here. The enlarged, widened tires. Well, I like to see them, but horrible to drive in corners. Oh, that's a different one. Has more horsepower than the Ultimate parts right now. Holy crack. See how it drives. And F1. Tack Günther. Gambatte. crap! Oh, I beat even actually the Subaru, okay. I only hate that side out of the window. You don't see really nothing. And then driving in the dark time, in the night time, it's sick. But fun. Think so. Oh ja, da schon wieder Windows Update. Das hatte ich doch erst vor einem halben Monat. Tschüss ab, Kim Hi, das ist Robbie, du so gut Goldbrot, die nicht gesagt. Gerne hat mal wieder ordentlich weggeschissen. Oh my gosh, I can drive that. See how wide and then the larger tires are. That's a fun. Boah, das ist so. Kann man das so nennen, weißt? And they just give me 3 minutes 15 instead of 4 minutes. That's a car so special. It is, because the engine, one of these cars here in CarX D.R.O, they have the engine in the back, and it's mostly weird to drive here in the game. One of the weirdest car to drive, let's say so. The never-ending story. Must be a demon in my room. It's crack. Salut. Gambarimos. Oh my gosh! Looks easy, but the car is a bitch. People said, what the fuck was that? Never saw a weirdo call like that. As before on TV. So surreal. I think there's more poison from spider and snake in my drink as normal beer. I see colors now. What's now? That part or that part? Sometimes I'm confused on my setup itself. I think they're the same, right? Let's just see. We upgraded the last time as I was a little bit angry. The weekend. Oh, there's only under 3 minutes now with that vehicle. Why? Don't know. It's a beast. Ring ding ding. Ce s-a campania noastră, aveți să duci col prostii next spielen. Oh, heute spiele ich meine Knochen, Alter. Warte, das wird ein komischer Arbeitstag. Pressen! I can't find my kitchen knife anymore. Since yesterday afternoon, actually, I'm searching for it. I can't find it anymore. Now I'm using actually for the vegetables cut off, actually a bread knife. Oh my gosh. Das ist eine Sauerei. Oh, I can't smoke that cigarette anymore. Just a half centimeter long. Seriously, I just watched today after the work and yesterday in the afternoon, nighttime. Where is my knife? Can't find it anymore. Sometimes I lay stuff down. And it's actually a kind of a 60 quadrat meter apartment, so it's cleaned up, sorted. I can't find it anymore. I think it's maybe in an Amazon box or something, an empty box or something. I just laid it down there. And now I just already threw it away. It's a shame. Oh well. After 13 years. A shame on myself. The fourth beer today. If you believe or not, it is so. Gas station. Combarnas. Bye bye. Since the update, it don't goes back anymore. If you're pressing actually get the car back to the checkpoint, it starts in front of the checkpoint instead of behind the checkpoint. They really fucked it up since the map IO is actually on these map editor. Since there the game just totally fucked up in the single player. I let them know all the times. After 12 hours to fix the game already. By having a blue screen, but now we have the checkpoint problem. I should let them know as well. Was it fucked up a checkpoint or something? You're going to the last checkpoint you just already overdrove. And even in front of it. So the reset the car on the road anymore is not, yeah, possible anymore. So you have to completely restart the game. I mean the stage. Or just right back to it. That's idiotical. Beast. We're drifting a little bit too much for the racing stuff. That's amazing. I'm suffering right now with the 2 pills I just sucked in. Because these are actually for if you have pain or something and they're building up. They have a lot of calcium and magnesium actually. So it's still actually sunburn my colon or something here. Ugh, I need to drink more, so I'll be right back. Need to go to pee then after that. Wasser wieder hin. Here, I need beer. Beam. Ja, gut, dann ist er so. Jede Woche einmal. Aber nur am möglichsten Tagen. Montag oder Dienstag. Absoluter Müll. I was eating a bit of paprika because it didn't fit actually in these, what's that calling anyway? Das heißt ein Topf auf Englisch, verdammt nochmal, ich glaube ich suche da schon ewig lang. Topf. Englisch. Schau mal. Es wird jetzt wieder so ein Wort sein, das ich wieder weiß. Pot. Ah, of course. Pot. Yeah. Wonderful. In my eating pot. Didn't fit actually. So kind of actually at 25% I just was eating by myself then because it didn't fit. Pot. Yeah, of course. It's like sometimes you're searching for words and then, oh, natürlich. Of course. A food eating pot, whatever. The stove pot then. It's lesser on racing then. What the fuck is a rank language? Stupid language. Just up the Partρο obviously, so this gold brought this next shot. Let's get lesser and lesser actually. Now we have 2 minutes and 56. Is it because I'm driving it more and more? Making me less a chance actually to beat it up? Or because actually the how's it calling? The space of the famous of cars and the aggressivity. Oh, hold on, there's actually a ranking, right? You're starting up kind of these the 86 actually, no, Toyota, and ending up maybe right now with what we have. Don't know, but actually these are fruit-in cars, so I don't know. I really do not know how they're just dealing done with these time attack to getting these times together actually for the gold, silver, and bronze medals. I don't know. As before, actually, on Cam Block's vehicle there, the Mustang, there was kind of a 2 minutes and 59, right? And now we're driving actually his Corvette, and like a lesser time now. And you will see that car is not so powerful like Cam Block's car. What the hell? That's a weird stuff. Oh well, let's see. Come on, mouse. Mic's on, right? The device is saying. I think it is on. Yeah, of course. little less. Okay, here we go. It's starting slow. Okay, I paused car, but I don't can hear that. It's just driving. Driving. Oh, sorry, my English. Excuse me. Es sieht schon gewaltig an, also. Das ist schon ein bisschen ein Unterschied zwischen den Ford. Das ist schon ein bisschen was anderes. Der wird ein bisschen newtentechnisch Meter hochtüriger fahren würde. Der würde jeden Ford einfach wegballern. Sag mal, wo habe ich eigentlich diese Creme für meine Wunden? Ah, here we go. Corvette, das ist schon GT1, ne? Da kann Ford nicht mithalten. Da hat Ford automatisch schon verloren. Ford kann vielleicht mit GT3 mithalten, ja. Nicht mal das. Ja, doch schon. Das schon. GT2, weiß gar nicht, ob das überhaupt noch gibt. Ich habe gehört, GT2 ist, glaube ich, abgeschafft worden vor 5, 6 Jahren oder so. Oder ist schon länger her. Ich beschäftige mich seit Need for Speed Shift beschäftige ich mich mit dem Thema gar nicht mehr. Es wird schön zu sehen, dass es solche Kategorien und Klassen gibt. Ich muss mich gerade ein bisschen eincremen, weil ich habe ein paar Wunden geschossen. Fontaine, was glaubt ihr denn? Jetzt setzt man schon hart ab. Scheiß doch auf das Event, Alter. Scheiß auf Mars 2 manchmal. Das ist mir wichtiger hier. Das macht mehr Spaß.
The hell is that language?
Wer ist denn Roman jetzt? I'm with my spouse now. This is completely untrue. Good stoner. Sometimes I'm uploading my car's setup with your publication, of course. See the difference. It's just 40 thousandths of 100 km/h. So sometimes they don't like the Chinese, Japanese, or actually my doing here with my riding. So there must be actually somewhere else just setting in. I think it was that one the last time. The Partgår is coming up. So that's why sometimes I have too many setups. Oh, riding is down below here, I can't. Oh, sag mal Marschnee, oder? Ich muss mal Hose hochziehen jetzt. This is the worst experience I ever had with that vehicle here. The worst experienced driver I've ever had. This was my worst experience in this vehicle ever. Na, ich konnte so nicht reden, weil das Mikrofon, man hört sich selber und die Earplugs sind in den Ohren drin. Und wenn du ein Headset oben drauf hast, das haut nicht hin. But look at that, it's just 249. It's getting worse and worse at the time. Need to be faster and faster. The higher the bass actually, like these cars going up, how worse to get the time. But I think it's only in retro. There's so many stuff actually around. Just weird times. Like on the BMW Nimble. It's kind of, you have 8 minutes left or something to get in a kind of half-kilometer track to be done with. That's one and the only car Nimble to make actually in kind of 20 seconds 1 million credits. And thanks actually to CarX team, actually they don't change something on that. That's cool. So if you just need money or something, go the hell to the single player and just have fun with your cars. You immediately get actually 1 million in just kind of don't know, 5 minutes. There's no joke. That's why I have so many amount of money actually in a couple of weeks. To 80 to 85% of driving anyway, single player. Because multiplayer is not chilling. You can't chill up there. There's always something to drive, and I'm drinking alcohol and chilling up with my cigarettes, so can't do. Anyway, I don't have friends there. And it's boring. The multiplayer is anyway boring. Come on, Mars. Come on, let's get into the corner. Drifting. Oh, that engine. As I say, there's no brake for the engine anyway. Full pedal through means full pedal through. Give you all I got. Boom. The wiper. Was Al Bundy the Dodge man, or was it the Viper man? Brand new 2002 Viper. He never wants it. He was going over the 1 million miles. By an accident he slipped away on the wheel. And so he started up to go to New Mexico and just started up actually to get these Dodge Challenger up to 1 million again. He's still actually driving it. Keeping up with the drift racing. Got a 500 instead, actually over 525 on the drift. This is the first experience I ever had in that F1 car. Already in racing. Alright. Snake cat. Cool. The December edition. Oh my god. I couldn't find some automotives in there. I just started up these Mars Action 2 to play on BlueStacks on PC, so such as Christmas. Presentate the Def 7, you know, the aliens. Yeah, oh my god, it says 3 minutes 20. We have more time now. Take part for an oil change. Oh, that gas station here. Shitting me. I'm not shitting. Got right now the 55 minutes on the live stream. I got my second cigarette. My second beer? Yeah, it is. And kind of 100 milliliter actually of tequila. Tschüss abgepaart. Das war wie Salü, Salü, Gold, Brot, nicht geschaut. Da kehrt er mal ordentlich wieder rein. Gespieben. Bah, wir wischen das wieder auf. Somebody cares of that. Well, in the end, it's myself.頑張ります. Oh, crap, where I'm going. My mistake. Where the hell I'm driving? I'm on the right side, dude. Well, that's normal, people. That's just normal. I think with the yellow change, we'll get it. Starting up to drift. What the fuck? This is a time attack, not a drift race. Go. The hell? It took 1 minute and 41? Oh my god, what happened? Oh shoot. Is this one maybe 10 seconds? But this car is too crazy. It has too many Newton meters and power. And every corner it wants to go through. Well, I'm going, man. And another 10 seconds. Oh my gosh. No, but the car is not drivable after this one anymore.
Spotty Jam here live URL. Hi. Hello. Is there a code to join? Single player ID. Okay.
But we don't see the map anymore. Has too many power. She made actually option with some wanker from Australia. Wankers. Back style or something. Where the fuck I was driving at, man? Oh, fit Teufel. Oh, kommt mal die Paprika gleich wieder hoch. That's a nice, fine-ass drift car, definitely. You could drift it actually in time attack or racing suspension. Now we get into the Versa one. Is that different? Nope. Just send it to myself so they're identical. Sitting is house now. With his spouse now. Trying to be Bow Wow or something like this louse now. Completely weird. Sag mal, was stinkt denn hier eigentlich so? Ich koch doch nicht. Da wird schon irgendwas brennen oder so. Wahrscheinlich mal eine Jacke oder so. Das ist wieder die Nachbarschaft unten. Zur Zeit der riecht's. Ich glaube, haben die da irgendwie so wiederwischt oder so? Ja, das stinkt schon ein bisschen anders hier. Nee, nee, nee. Kein Wunder, dass die zwei immer so gut drauf sind. Gambatte. da unten aber rohe Kartoffeln oder was? Alter, da riecht's raus da unten manchmal. Manchmal denkst du, die kochen Pfannkuchen, rohe Kartoffeln, also ich kann es nicht erklären. Das ist ein komischer Geruch da unten, echt ohne Scheiß. Boah. Das ist ja schlimm. Als wenn sie ihre Wäsche mit Aceton waschen. Ja, Wahnsinn. It's the worst experience I ever had in a race car ever had. Will schon an dir selber liegen, du Penner. Ja, muss ich mal morgen nachfragen, wenn ich die sehe, oder was riecht denn da immer so bei euch? Das ist ja schlimm. Sind sie ihre Bude angezündet oder ich habe keine Ahnung. Ah. Ja. Krieg ja Nasenbluten von. Ja, gleich muss ich mich mal hinhocken, vielleicht muss ich scheißen gehen oder so. Hier voll daneben gepisst, oder? Nee, nee. Das war wieder so typisch myself. Was hat der immer für Probleme mit seinen Wenkers, Alter? Ja, ich sitze da gerade mal. Das alles von heute, oder wie? Das alles diese komische Creme de la Creme Harz. Naja, mei. Kann man nicht verhindern, ne? Die Hose kannst du anziehen, wenn du mal irgendwie Maler bist, aber das ist so, als Maurer sind die Taschen unnötig. Ich riech das bis hier oben hin, Alter. Was rauchen die da unten, Alter? Das rieche ich durch die Tür hier durch, also irgendwas ich weiß nicht, hier verbrennt ihr da Penny was? Das stinkt ja fürchterlich. Fat fuck. Alter, was ist denn das? Ich will scheißen, das geht nicht raus. Das hätte ich 20 Kilogramm Kaugummi gefressen. Ja, brutal. Das wieder weißt. Oh, ich drück ja schon. Das ist echt Katastrophe gerade. War keine schlechte Idee, dass ich heute das Saufen angefangen habe. Weil die Dünnschiss hinter mir rausgeht. Richtiger Bierschiss. Au. Ich kann nicht scheißen, das klebt, das ist der Wahnsinn. Scheiße, habe ich das Messer gefressen. Hat sich alles aufgelöst. Wahnsinn. Da geht ja gar nichts. Gerade eine Schachtel Kaugummi ausgeschissen habe oder was? Jetzt fix. Jetzt haben wir die Hüften auch noch weh. Fix, oder? Oh. Was ist denn das für ein Scheiß? Tada, im Maß hat er gesagt, und das ist ein Nacktbrauer. Boah, irgendwas stinkt da draußen, das ist der Wahnsinn. Boah, was rösten die da irgendwas? Ich kann es nicht erklären. Schau, jetzt machen sie selber Sauerkraut oder was. Kannst du nicht erklären. Muss man andere Mucke jetzt spielen. Boah. Jetzt brauche ich erstmal eine halbe Bier. Ich meine, das bin ich ja nicht selber. Ich meine, ich kenne meinen Gestank hier von der Zigarillos. Das ist ja irgendwas anderes, ist das hier. Das ist ja schlimm. Boah. Das stinkt ja im Treppenhaus dann manchmal auch so. Wird schon der Axel sein. Ja, genau. Also überhaupt nicht einen feuchten Dübel durchziehen. Kann bei dem Maß. Nicest car actually to drive in the Tom Attack. Slow but fine ass. Mitsubishi 1000 GT. But slower, of course. That was cool. That's not me, man. I don't know what that is. Bin schon zum Kiffen anfangen da unten. Nimbo. Nimble. 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 Tjus, op kapajn, dat is wel weer niet zo. Dus ik had het niet naar geschaut. Ich finde die Mucke jetzt wieder lauter als ich selber. Aber the fastest car tonight. Holy shit. But there's one problem. Sometimes it's drifting, and that's why I give him a little alternate to 1 second a boost time by braking a bit and then go forward actually with the time attack mode, with the racing. If it's like in here, like starting up to drift, I set him back actually to brake a bit, to go actually into the time attack mode again. This is not fair. Fastest car tonight, under 1 minute and 10 seconds. I can't even forward. I don't know what's going on. Too many tasks actually related today. Must be the Partrụ. Oh, was ist denn mit dem Stuhl los? Ich glaube, ich brauche mal einen höheren Stuhl jetzt. Jetzt bin ich schon fetter und schwerer geworden. Jetzt wiege ich heute zwar 127, passiert. War es bei 131 Maximum, wenn ich richtig fress und sauf. Stehe ich schon wieder vor der Toilette, muss schon wieder pinkeln. Ah, so viel dust in my nose. It was a dusty day. Wow. Table. Construction work. What the hell are you thinking I'm doing day and done with? Drinking a lot of alcohol. Wo ist mein... Ich verstehe nicht, wo ich das Messer habe. Es konnte schon sein, dass ich es bei einem Amazon-Paket aus Versehen liegen lassen habe, aber ich zerreiße immer die Kartons. Das ist der Fakt. Wo habe ich das noch hingelegt? Oh. If you're dehydrated or something in the construction site, can be happen that I have problems actually to go to the toilet and making doo-doo butter, you know. I'm just researching all the time, so where the hell can I have my knife? There's some kitchen knife I don't can find anymore. I mean, yesterday I caught actually vegetables. I came here, let them actually be damped. And it's not in here as well. Oh, I don't get it. Well, nah, that is actually not my cigarette smoke. Or something else. What is smoking nearby? Nah, that's not me. I don't know what the hell it is. That's weird. How about smoking weed or something nearby? Cheers up, kampagnen står, hvis jeg lyser, du skal prøve at dit next stream. Tequila! How about that? Bye-bye! Fast car. I have the same RX-7, so I'm not through actually for all my cars. So what's going on? Some of the wind is coming actually from outside inside of my room. So that's why I'm reeking and actually smelling that smoke from the other neighbors. There's no difference about my RX-7. There's no difference about drifting that vehicle anyway. And that special super drifted Japanese guy there. Was it maybe even not even Japanese? Jet-Q or something. Nah! Why I'm doing that all the time, sorry. Precision. Dunk. Oh, it's getting lesser. I mean, it's getting more and more time right now. We have close to 4 minutes now. Instead of a 2 minutes and 45. Oh, the paprika. Oh, my Ford cigarette. The night. That means that €1.60 actually already am smoked. Maybe 2 minutes on live stream. Shut up! I was smoking, drinking, listening music, listening to the vehicles. Ah, beautiful. It's actually 7 o'clock and 49 p.m. here right now in Bavaria, Germany. Tuesday. Yeah, to do drinking beers day. And tequila with the warm. A bit like to say in Mexico. Venga, venga, ándale, ándale. Okay, I can't go back. That fucked up. Also get actually these Great Britain cars are a little crazy. On me H. Ray. Gambarima. Come on. Bye bye. The hell, that police? Fast vehicle. If you know how to steer, and I don't know. A completely moron. It's more 10 cylinders from BMW. That Jag is going over. Go forward, but with what precision you don't know about. Well, I'm not sure, but I think it's a Jaguar, not actually an Aston Martin, so that's why I call it Jag. Somebody wants to tell me actually that's an Aston Martin DB. I shoot myself. I don't know how many generations they already have. But I think for myself it's Jag. So let me know. Because this is actually from a sound here. It's more like BMW and bass.
Jag. I'm not sure. Come on, let me know then.
Maybe in the end it's a Mercury. And I don't know it. Yeah. Just let me know. Maybe it's even Great Britain at the same time I thought. Yeah, really. The Z4, they fucked it up for BMW here right now. With the aerodynamic kit. Can't remember that Z4 like that one. I'm not sure if I just want to change something here. And cheers up again and campaign as Robbie salut Gold Bruttis next game. Ah, tequila. Number 200 milliliters. Yeah, just gain a little bit. Wenn die komischen Nachrichten wieder angeben muss. Mit Journalisten, die eigentlich nicht wirklich viel wert sind zurzeit. So many dogs. Now it smells normal. They really, I think they just were smoking weed. Definitely. Now the air is fresh. Something's up with my neighborhood down below, the Ukraine. Maybe if then ask and see them actually next time I ask them gently. I don't care about weed, smoking stuff, you know. But the taste of the smelling, oh gosh, what kind of, this is disgusting. Gambarimashou. It's a fast car, okay. Like it. Before I did that, actually, I just changed a little bit on the setup. Not much. Every millimeter, it's nanomu, a centimeter, it doesn't matter. It changed so much on the vehicle, on racing or drift setup. This is crazy. I need to play the game 2 weeks long. You're completely a nerd in that stuff. See, actually, these lips are just a little bit too down below here. But there's always a base setup. I know since actually a lot of 2 years now in this game. Even it looks a little bit disgusting. But who cares about actually having the tires so much extended out of the aerodynamic kit? It's only me. Kind of a going here, kind of go on. No. Tune to the setup. Everybody does it ugly, not show car style. It's only me I just deal done with. I was inside the aerodynamic kit. I know it's maybe faster or something. But nobody cares about outside tires. I wanna have it like a show car. Like inside, and I don't care about the vehicle. This is bullshit. Have it outside. Boom! I see someone just get it actually on 3 seconds and 4. And I don't care. I have it on 3 seconds and 43. I think I can win actually against them. Doom. Nah, you know, since Need for Speed Takeshi's auto account, DefNation CPU account, I don't care about it. I just want to have actually a car, looks like a show car, needs to be drivable, be fast and good in drifting. And that's it. I swear myself that since I actually signed in on this account on these CarX since 3 years now. Plus 3 years now. It's actually my 4th account. RIP DefNation. DefRekka account. This is so fucked up. Normally I'm doing this for one account, but as I lost actually my DefRekka account for kind of good 2.5 years now, I have 3 accounts for backup. Better say one new account, DjVolgin. DefNation CP account was still there, but not for the game. And DefNation CP account is coming actually from a PRDM account for myself 8 years ago. So yeah. Backup for the backup by the backup. Never know who's you hacking up your PSN account again away. I like the smile that just did. Can't remember the phrase actually. What Wesk says to Chris. But they have actually 3 minutes left for you here. I don't know. I can't remember this phrase. I only know Shaba as she was saying, "This tanker is so big." I thought actually, she liked Chris' cock size. Only 4 minutes to play with you, Chris. As I can't remember that stuff. The Resident Evil 5, you know, Biohazard go. Yeah. Where's Resident Evil now? Where's Silent Hill? Where's Alone in the Dark? They're just gone. Where's Metal Gear Solid? They're just gone. My famous playings and my famous actually childhood remembers just gone. Grew up with Resident Evil, then Metal Gear Solid, Silent Hill. Actually, Alone in the Dark was first on PC I ever played. I was 9. Now I'm 37. Then there was Silent Hill, and at the same time Doom and Quake. Came up actually the idea for Resident Evil 1998. That was I love these games. Well, the footage actually, I just get it together in that time where the computers are was slow. Kind of the GameCube with Billy and Rebecca. I just shredded actually my walkthrough with Billy and Rebecca and just set it together in one screen. As she did this one and Billy at the same time doing this one. Getting actually a 4.3 TV screen into 2 screens, but actually a little bit 60:9 with my PC system there. At 2000, I can't remember, 7 or something. That was fantastic, and the graphic on the GameCube is even better than the PlayStation 3 and sometimes PlayStation 4 graphics. The GameCube was awesome graphic on Resident Evil. Metal Gear Solid as well. I'll never forget that. Nintendo's GameCube was a perfect thing. The graphic card. Xbox was just from yesterday in that time. PlayStation 2, forget about it. GameCube, that was the thing, man. It's like now these kind of PlayStation 5 versus Xbox is the same. Details, graphic, these frames per seconds maybe, a resolution, performance. But the GameCube at that time was #1 on graphic. You couldn't actually, the PlayStation 2 I bought, the GameCube, the PlayStation 2 and the Xbox in the same time. And there was a Dreamcast nearby. But the GameCube was on the graphic card better than actually all 2 together. The PlayStation 2 and the Xbox. But now, where's Nintendo now? Child Rain games, sport activity games. There was a Zelda in here. Some Mario Kart in there maybe. That's very poor. And Sony in the future, in the next 2 years, will get actually bought off by Microsoft. So Microsoft Xbox is already a PC Microsoft, but Xbox is still actually, you know, I hate Microsoft. Microsoft is PC. Then the Xbox is actually PC as well. And in 1 or 2 years, the PlayStation Sony will be Xbox as well, or means Microsoft as well. I don't know about Nintendo. I feel so fucked up. A PlayStation is a PlayStation for me. An Xbox is an Xbox for me. Microsoft. This is kind of you playing on PC, but actually a little bit lower on the Xbox. But in the next year, the Sony PlayStation will be actually an Xbox as well. What the fuck? Did I really stop by actually playing video games? Thank you, America, to destroy all the genres over 30 years now. The franchise, or whatever you want to deal done with, the consoles. They was fighting each other all the time. So there was so much looking very fine as here and good in there. And I bought actually 4 consoles at the same time, and that was 2000, I think it was 2006 or something. I bought actually with controllers, with Turok, with Alone in the Silent Hill, a Metal Gear Solid, with the expansion pack on the Nintendo 64 I was bought actually as well. And so many stuff on the GameCube. Even the NTS system I just was having. Still have it. But what the fuck? I'm missing this stuff. Younghood. My childhood. Yeah, not complete childhood. That was actually my construction work. I started up my work and stuff, like learning stuff. But this is... what the fuck? There was a computer system I bought. The chassis. The mainboard. Changed it a lot. My uncles... my patchwork family father helped me all the times out. We changed the computer system over 15 years, all the times. And I was always one of the best. Until I was on the 3rd graphic card in one, on the SLI. Then I had it 7 years long. Died. Changed actually the power system. Died. Mainboard. Changed a lot on the computer system. I think the computer system was more than 21 years old, as I was actually... I started up by 10 years to build up the computer system. Ended up actually with 22 years then. But then I saw you have to buy a lot of computer parts all the times. Then your mainboard is old. So stopped by 31 years then to build up a computer system. So after 6 years now, I don't know what's really actually going on with graphic cards and stuff like that. So I bought actually a cheap Amazon computer system. And now this is my 2nd Amazon computer system in these kind of 6 years. I was dropped by actually. The first 2 years there was the cheap €400 Amazon computer system. I know it already, maybe it's dying because itself it says 2 to 3 years and maybe it's dying. Okay, cheap system. So I bought already in the first year a 2nd computer system and it's still holding. It's still there. It's actually not so bad. But it's a cheap system by $700 or euros, doesn't matter for myself. So since close to 4 years I have that computer system. But the next, I don't know, I just want to buy. Maybe from Dell or just try to find actually internet technically to put together parts on the computer system by myself again and starting up these ideologically like kind of 25 years ago. I'm building up my computer system again, or just I don't know, maybe buy another cheap system or buy a laptop instead. But there's so many outputs out there, right? So that's why I don't know. The world is open for everything shit, right? Yeah. Well, after my childhood, even there was a lot of money, as it was stolen by my stepmother and my father. But in the end, I grew up with the technology and I loved it. Man, I was so glad. My uncle asked me, why you bought actually so many consoles? I said, nah, I got the money.
for a short time before my stepmother stealing it again. I just working on your farm. I dealing done with that. I want to have it. And especially the time was with Metal Gear Solid and Turok 3. I was so obsessed about this to have it. But there was no YouTube for me. It was before 2006 or something. So I loved it to have it already. My sister liked it, my uncle likes it. Even my main school, actually, friends liked it to have it. There was no flat screen for me in that time anyway. that was awesome. I never will forget that. Kind of $1,800 I just give away for my spended money from the work, from the hops work, actually on my farm, on my uncle's farm work. So just give it away actually December, ordered in November on the Japanese store. Just get it actually in December before Christmas. Yeah, it was, I think that was the 18th December. I just get all these packages. I loved it. Even the expansion pack for the Nintendo 64. Yeah. And one controller for the Sega system, actually, Dreamcast. With these weirdo, what's it calling? Digital Glock Tamagotchi or something you can stick it in. Like a memory card. And Shenmue 1. Yeah. It was a lot of money. It was definitely worth it. And now I'm sitting down as I have a lot of money, but I don't care to buy me a PlayStation 5. It's nonsense. It's bullshit. Some people are buying the PlayStation 5 and seeing the games are bullshit, and there's nothing coming out more like you can have it actually the time where the PlayStation 2 to a PlayStation 3 or Xbox to another Xbox 360 or something. These times are gone, that you ever in 1 year you can change consoles because these have better games, graphics, better control systems, or I don't know. The time is gone. Now you got a PlayStation 5 or you got an Xbox XS or whatever they're calling. And that's it for the next 10 years until the next generations came out. This is boring me. I don't give money out for these consoles anymore. I wait for the wait actually for the PlayStation 6 and buy me actually in the next year's an 8K TV. That's it. That's my future for gaming. Done. But the gaming industry, they're slow. They're making a lot of shit games. More and more they're going back to 8 or 16 or 32-bit games. I don't know. Cheap games. They're selling it by $50. What the fuck? Better going back actually to some other games that worth $20 instead of a pixely game from 1978 or something. This is just a joke, of course. 1980s or something, the first games came up. But I won't have $20 now. I hate to talk. Sometimes I forget to burp, so I get higgins.
Da heeft du zo een neersluk.
So I'm done mostly actually today. We're testifying some cars actually on these Red Rock track with some cars and racing. I just set it up, some cars on the suspension work. This up actually coming the oldest cars here, the beginning cars. Maybe I'm drifting a bit around here or not, I'm not sure. Getting late. 8 o'clock and 15 minutes after, but you know. I found the last actually kind of 36 hours no sleep. Thanks to my neighborhood. Yesterday I crashed myself. One step too much. I was Superman actually in my own apartment. I just crashed with my ribs and actually my face and on the floor. There was one step too much and I nicked a bit actually with my leg. I say okay, let you fall. Dropped down actually like Superman tries starting up to fly. Now my ribs hurts, my kneecap hurts, my leg hurts. A bit my what's it calling? What's that in here? Kin. I really don't know. Down below actually. I don't know. Some parts of my body is actually hurting much. That today I just was worked a little while, 7 hours long. It was, yeah, it hurts, but I could actually start it up to work with that today. I like it right now to see myself actually eating lesser than before. That helps a lot. Yesterday I didn't even eat something. Today I was starting up to eat again because my ribs, if you're eating too much, it's hurting too much and stuff like that, you know. Blah, 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 blah. If you just get bored, up below, pinned it up, down below, you see the description. If you have Spotify, it's a jam, it's a live stream jam. So if I'm talking here, you can listen what I'm listening right now in my ears. The earplugs, Soundcore. The headset is on, so for the game. If you want to change some song actually on my playlist, DefNation, CarX, D.R.O 2025, you still can do it right now, live. And they're saying, oh my god, what the hell are you just listening? I'm listening as well, this weird stuff. So it's a jam I started up. I'm doing it all the times right now since a month. So you can change in my playlist or changing something on my playlist, so you're welcome. Oh, it's getting colder here. I think I need to go to the toilet. I'll be right back. Need to go to pee again. This day I just was sitting in the construction compound. I was drinking one beer over 1.5 hours. And I was peeing 4 times. What the fuck? We was get -8 degrees here right now in Germany in the morning time. And after that stuff, it was coming up to -3 or 4 degrees again in the night time as I was coming back here in the apartment. So what the hell? I was peeing more than actually I was drinking. So that was fucked up. Now that's normal because the beans actually getting squeezed together and stuff like that. And the dusty work today as well, so I don't know. So I think this is my 13th time I'm peeing right now. But this is right now my 3 point... these stupid calculation, because I was drinking today actually 0.33 liter beers twice. So I'm actually sitting down by a 4 liter and a 5 liter and 11 liter beer I would drink today. Yeah, something like that. Hell. Tried actually going to Mars Section 2 for the fight on ice. But at the same time I thought, oh fuck this game. Sometimes I'm playing it kind of every second or third day. That's enough. I'm more interested about console instead of PC games. But it's a mobile game, because Mars Action 2 is a mobile game. But there's a trick to get it on BlueStacks and stuff like that. Now I feel good.
Let's drink and smoke again.
Yeah. Cheers up, Partgår, hvis I lytter godt på det next stream. Let's say actually Tadaimasu, welcome back. One of the newest cars, and one of the last cars I want to drift. I mean, time attacking. Gambarnas, careful, loud. I say loud. Fast vehicle.
Drifty boy.
It's sometimes I give him actually little seconds more. It's unfair. I don't want to drift on a time attack, that's my problem. Well, be fair then sometimes. That was actually the pace. It's true. He's awful. I just asked myself if I just should go backwards now with the cars in drift. Why not? But this time, I don't know, I just sometimes I want to do it in interior or interior style. But I'm feeling right now very cold. It's the ventilation system actually makes myself cold. Even have a jacket on, but outside the coldness comes in as well, so we're doing it actually bird view style, not the normal style, the interior style. So let's do it actually the bird view. Oh, yeah, these I think it was Friday or Saturday. It's just saying this day is gonna be 5 degrees. Now we have -8 degrees. What the? I think this the cyclone or something from America came over. Cause the first cyclone, is that even a word? They came over to Germany, but I'd say to European actually the last 2 weeks ago, and now the coldness coming back here right now. And it's really cold. Normally I have no intent about coldness, but if the ventilation system gets me out my cigarette smoke, this is actually so cold, colder than the weather outside. But in kind of 2 hours you don't smell the smoke from my cigarettes anymore in my room. And that's why I have it on. Even you freezing. There's no jacket holding up yourself for that one. Alright, let's do drifting then. Drifting by cold fingertips or whatever, just a mother tucking, you know. What the fuck? Okay, that's time attack. If you do time attack, there's no actually good points you get actually for the XPs. It's kind of between actually 80 to 120 XP. If you're drifting, it's kind of mostly 500 to 700 XP. But hey, Need for Speed Takeshi's auto account is growing up. After 7 days. Let's see what the car can deal done with. Shall we do Red Rock? Oh, why not? Since 2 hours we're doing this one in here, so we stay on the Red Rock. Of all the cars I want to drift in here. And now you see the bear is actually worst. That every car is so different. I told you since beginning for 3 years ago actually on DefRekka account that every car is different, every track is different, but these cars then started up a time attack drift cars all the times on DefRekka account. It means I combined actually ultimate part with time attack to be having a fast car but drifting very well as well. So stop by now. I'm now using since Need for Speed Takeshi's auto account since actually close to 1.5 years now. a time attack car, that means racing car, and the ultimate Partgår for drifting only. So it's a lot. Every car is so different here right now, and I loved it since 3 years ago I started up this game. And also the physics is awesome, but every track, every car is enormous difficult about your suspension work, your kind of engine you're using. These I can't explain. This is, you need to find yourself, and it's for myself another 3 years to completely give you some feedback of this game. You just need to experience it by yourself. Because a set of Corsa is a set of Corsa. You have maybe 2 or 3 different cars, and every track feels the same on the gravity, on the tarmac, and the physics. So this game is complete different. It's like you're playing actually already on the next generation console. Only the graphic is a little bit PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, let's say so. Very cheap. But sometimes the game you can have it as $5.49. Sometimes $19.99 or something this crap. And have a lot actually on. The only thing what's needed is a story mode, a DLC mode for getting more trophies, and a fair mode for the XPs, the drift or the DP points actually to gain. Cause still missing on 4 accounts right now the level 13 for the maxing out. The DefRekka account has a way, RP. I was stopping by 28 or something. On DjVolgin account I have 28, and it took me actually close a good year. And I was so what the fuck faster than a DefRekka account, but this is so unfair of the so many effort in this game. But they don't wanna let us go, you know. They're fearing about the multiplayer, that we are just being gone. Now some people since 1.5 years now they're asking about a map editor or something. Now they have it, and the single player is totally destroyed by so many actions. I told actually the team, or the CarX team, but you know, they're more focused about the map IO, but instead the map editor. But nobody's playing that actually anymore. That was just a 2 or 3 months hit. That's it. They should ask Sony or Microsoft for having more trophies, or PC, Steam actually more trophies, you know. Just buying that car, drifting a little bit with it, like it was on the, I think it was on the Corvette, the Camaro. You get a gold or silver medal actually if you drifted actually 500k with that vehicle over time, on especially the place on a snowy part, or just they should bring it back. This game is not dead for myself, but they should show up with some trophies. Everybody can actually buy the car, can do it like on 200k or something with drifting, or beat a special time on here and there. You can have actually a bronze medal, or trophy better say. But they don't do it since 2.5 years. They don't care. They should bring actually a DLC mode in here. For all these cars that are still existing, I think there's no limit on Sony especially. There's so many games out there, like Vampire Survivors. What's it called? Survivor Vampires or what? Vampire Survivors? Every month they're bringing out, or Killing Floor 2, new DLC, new content, you know. Why didn't they do that? I still will pay actually $10 actually a year if they're bringing this out. No problem. I like it. This game I like, and I will play it actually until I'm dying the next 2 or 3 years. Yeah, these console stuff, nobody should know actually this stuff. But, you know, they should bring it out. I will still play it until the PlayStation 4 servers are down. Then I need to buy actually a PlayStation 5 before the PlayStation 6, blah blah blah. Yeah. Not really. You should bring out DLCs. And even $1 is nothing. God. But then you have 2 or 3 trophies. Everybody had that car already. Then you're thinking, what's a $1? Nothing. I'm going actually for 10 minutes to work. My father give me $1. I don't know. Get the garbage out. I'm done. I like these guys, you know. Now, I don't want to make commercials in here. I'm Bavarian German, hello. I'm completely far away from the industry, actually, from this game making. I grew up at the farmhood. But this game has it. Maybe the new set of cars is better, but I don't care. Until the PlayStation 6 is coming out, I'm on PlayStation 4. And every game is a piece of shit right now on PlayStation 4. And they want to quit this year anyway, PlayStation 4 games. High on Life was the last game I just bought, and the rest of it is just remake, and just costing between $20 and $50 for a remake from 1998 or something. What the fuck? Or even 8 or 16-bit. I got a contract that costs $160 a year. For PlayStation 4 or 5, you can have all these games. I bought it, but I don't have a PlayStation 5. And one game in a month and a year costs more like my contract. What the fuck on PlayStation 5? I don't have a PlayStation 5. So I see 2 games, and PlayStation 5 have the third game that costs more than actually the complete contract. What the fuck? Sony, you're unfair. I got PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, and you don't give me the content that PlayStation 5 have 4 times the money in a month. What the fuck? That's just for playing it for free. This is seriously unfair on premium edition I have on PlayStation Network. They got the newest games for free, and I don't can play it. Thank you. They got shitty games for actually kind of $10 a month, and the other ones getting actually a $50 to $100 games for free a month. What kind of a games they playing then? Yeah, guess what? Yeah, well. You want to stay, you don't want to stay, you know. You don't know. Better get a wife. Trying actually a driver license stuff, you know, getting done. But I'm so depressive. I'm hard depressive sometimes. Suicidal over the weekend I was. I don't know. I hate my life so much. Why should I be done with that stuff? I'm old. I'm too old for that. Alright. Let's just drift this one, then I have to go to the toilet again because it's very windy and cold in here. See what it finds out. I try to beat the 12K, right? Gambarimasu.
Banzai!
fingers so cold. Wow. I can't even drift anymore. That was a good one. But my fingers are so cold. They're still slippy on the controller. Now I'm in the toilet again. Try to getting a little bit warmer here. Now I'm fevering drifting because my fingers too cold. I like it. Now that's life. Whoop. I miss drifting after 2 hours. Oh, that's a good one. Checking up actually the track for time attack and then getting the suspension work actually to drift. That's something special. Seriously. It's like you get paralyzed actually by the time attack. And after the paralyzing actually going into the drift, that is something that makes me cringing. I like it. Oh, that's something else. That makes fun. Oh, hell. That peeing. That's something. That'll actually just kind of score as well. Now my controller feels actually very slidey. Oh, I have to done something out of my hand. You was compressing actually some, wood tree with some chemicals actually into the wall. Over 345 holes we just actually compressed. It's a lot, it makes fun, but okay. I hope so much in the future that the household in the basement actually feel okay and fine. Being compressed. Sealed down actually, concrete to concrete. Between. That no water is coming in. That's an old household. Kind of actually 1945. Or maybe 1956, I don't know when they just bought it. But the parents had just died. Oh no, actually, the family just wanna get the household away. So we prepared for the basement. In the future, we'll get the water system actually inside the basement. Yeah. That was the massive action ever I just did. But we're done. Only we need to concrete it and then actually we're done. Oh, seriously guys, it's getting very cold in here. I know it's the ventilation system, but I have no thicker jacket anymore. I mean, I can have another jacket on and another jacket on. I don't know what's really going on. I hope in the next half hour I just can survive, but it's getting really cold in here. Today I tried to refill the woodcut facility. And the forklift was starting up because the battery was too cold and... What's it called in English? The forklift was actually getting too cold and there's like a... What's it calling? Was heißt denn das auf Englisch wieder? Was soll ich das auf Deutsch sagen? Ich weiß es selber schon nicht mehr. Die Lichtmaschine war zu kalt und die Batterien sind zu alt. So kind of actually the light machine on the forklift couldn't actually restart or refill actually the batteries. So I actually refilled the batteries with some other power. But the battery is old and the kind of these light power engine don't want to work anymore. So it was very cold today. And so I couldn't actually refill the woodcut facility. I just did it actually with hand. I just reloaded this one and my boss was saying actually let it over the night actually clamped on and Let's see what's coming up tomorrow with the batteries. And yeah, he's 24 volt. Let's see. I tried it 7 times. It was getting better and better, but the light machine, I told him actually they need to get changed because the forklift is a Clark and old. Actually, not old. Actually, very in a good condition. But when it's gotten cold, under -5 or something, you got a real problem.
Next vehicle.
Oh, come on, I don't want to. My reaction time is 0. Now I'm getting old. I'm tired. But tomorrow is a free day. I'm working 1 or 2 hours tomorrow, and that's it. Watching a construction area. Refilling or trying to refill actually the woodcut facility with the forklift. Cleaning dust blaster. And that's it. The next day we actually on first day we just started up actually to concrete a little bit, or just I don't know what's going on, plastering. And Friday is another free day. So until April, the 1st April is a Tuesday, I think. We have then free actually for having a 65% actually of the amount of the money we get normally over the year if we're working actually kind of this 40 to 50 hours a week. But it's just, you know, as a construction worker, it's so cold you can't. It's not about us. It's just the material don't wants to work, or just glue on walls, or just, you know, it's too much cold for the material to get activating as potential, you know. So yeah. So that's why we have still actually every year is different. Sometimes you go to the 18th December to the 1st February, and then it's very warm and you can start up working on construction site. But this year is a little complicated. We have already, meanwhile, middle of February. I think it takes part until I just get birthday at March or something, we can start up work, the normal wise, you know. But the 1st April is the normal, you get 100% money actually from the construction work. Instead of actually the 60 to 67. Here we go. The smoke again. The taste. As somebody actually down below is really making a little wheat pot or something up in here. Wow, this is not normal, man. But I think it's not wheat. It's something else. It's wheat combined with some chemicals, because this right now this is a little bit Johannisbeere. This is difficult right now. I think maybe it is, but I don't know about weed, but stuff like this. They're mixing it up right now down below the apartment with some chemical smoke device, you know. But God, das Johannisbeere, Himbeere, was ist das? Oh, nee, das ist, weißt, das rieche ich sofort raus. Das ist das Vape stuff, you know. I think it's only vape, not weed. What the fuck, dude? What's down below going on? Whatever, the next weeks and stuff like that. Sometimes days free, sometimes not day free. But it's still cold. If it's a cold, March is going maybe to, you know, kind of dripping on rain. I don't know. Let's see what's going on, you know. Every year's different as shit. You know, before I started up my construction work, stuff like this, I was on the farm hood. Every year you was know, every 5 years you get a big snow. Every fucking second year or something, there was always dripping rain. It's kind of, you already know what's going on, you can smell it and all this stuff. But right now, in these kind of the last 15 years, I can't tell you the weather condition anymore. And it has nothing to do done with cars or some industrial stuff. It has nothing to be done with that because we have shooted so many, actually, not airplanes, what's it calling? Some rockets actually into the air, and these completely actually opened wide up these field that protect us actually from the sun with the UF, with the magnetic field as well. So the last 20 years, we shoot a lot of rockets actually with the satellites into the air, into the galaxy, universe, whatever you want to call it, and opened a lot of holes actually for the protection shield of Earth that the magnetic field from the sun just makes us a little fucked up. Today I watched actually kind of a half minute into the sun because actually the crows was around of us and they picking around, and it's just watch a little while, near while into the sun as well to find them. I was completely fucked up and weird. I was destroyed. The sun, these UFA, these what's it calling? Universal Violet or something. They just fucked me completely up. I think for 13 years I grew up, I just watched the sun as it is. But now it's aggressive. It's very aggressive right now. So the sun itself is a trying to be exploding star, right? And that's the point. Done. So the magnetic fields and actually the completely highness of brightness is getting higher every year a bit. Not much, but it's much enough to actually, in the next year, you maybe need a goggle or something. So they just talking shit a lot. That cars and industry and all this stuff producing more and more actually kind of smoke and stuff, emissions on Earth. It's not. Yeah, of course we do maybe, but not really. Not really. After the last 50 years, we just didn't get better at that stuff. But I have to tell, these holes we're just creating by actually getting rockets into the air to the galaxy or universe, whatever you want to call it, my English is fucking piece of shit. Getting a lot of satellites around. We're making a lot of holes in actually our, what's it calling? Beholder of Earth to get away actually the magnetic field and the UF. These, I don't know, it's even English. These violet stuff that more and more give you a sunburn, you know. That's actually it. That's the truth. That's seriously the truth and nothing else, god damn it. They talked about for 80 years actually, the oil is getting a little bit close to something the next 20 years or 40 years. We still have it. You can use it 200 years now. They talked about shit. What I'm talked about is the sun will explode. Magnetic fields, a lot of holes we have on Earth, and this is going through, and that's why we're having a little Earth warming as shit, thanks to these rockets that just want to go up. It's not about actually, of course it has a little bit to deal done with the emissions, but with the holes they just multiplicated so hard, right? Get it? And I'm a normal construction worker, not a physic or something. Maybe they can tell because they get murdered or something the next days or something from American government. I'm not a retard, okay? I know exactly what I'm talking about. That's the plausiblest way. I hear a lot of conversations about, or conversals, what's it calling this word, I'm so sorry. These negative side actually, but they're so retarded and stupid, they just want to be actually be fame or something. I don't know. They just actually get tricked and get a lot of money from the government. Like holy? Holy? You like holy to drink? As a youngster, like between 10 and 50 years old? What the fuck you doing with your kinky, with your libra? Holy is actually the saying there's no concert getting from that. You get 4 times concert than actually having drank one energy drink. Are you okay with that? It's kind a one shake of holy, it doesn't matter what kind of a fruit there is in there, is a 2 times a monster, or actually an energy, what's I calling? No, come on, a Red Bull. If I hear that one, everything was clear for me. Cancer is just the main objective. Your kinky get dried out, your brain activity after 20 years, you can drink whatever you want. But if you're drinking holy every day, kind of 2 liters, I give you one reception for yourself. In kind of 15 years, you are shrink your brain damage like you're drinking kind of every day actually 20 beers in these 15 years. It's your job. I mean, they didn't was going through with actually having a, what's it calling, testing this holy stuff. They're always saying this cancer free and the sugar is less and it's vegetable or something, whatever they call vegan. Here we go, vegan. Holy is the worst you can have right now on the objective market, and they're making a promise that everything is fine as like you're drinking water. Guys, seriously, whoever is here right now making sponsoring holy and doing something else with yourself. Better you're drinking 4 times 1 liter Red Bull a day before you're drinking this one for 1 liter on a holy. Or do whatever you want. I warned you. There's a lot of cancer getting into yourself in the DNA because this one is so high sugared. They say there's no sugar in there, but these plant, there's more than actually 50 times more than a sugar getting into your body system makes you cancer. I don't know how stupid holy is, but these plants actually they're using from Mexico, actually they are more than 10 to 50 times higher than normal sugar into your objective of Coca-Cola. I can say it in here, nobody cares anyway in here. But this makes a lot of cancer for your DNA. If you don't can have actually children or something in the next 2 years, well, drink more holy. Do it. Represent holy. Nah, seriously guys. Just drink actually 4 beers or something before you're drinking a shake of holy, okay? That makes you more happy than actually the stupid holy with a lot of sugar in there. It's not sugar, but a plant that makes you cancer. And especially chemicals that just get in there. You know, if you're watching the next 20 years or something, having a flash like blue, being carotene or something, or your fingernails fall off, have fun with holy. I have to say, I drink it twice. I have enough of this shit. I better drink iced tea before I'm drinking this crap. This is the worst on the market right now for energy drinks, okay? Stop it. Stop it, please. Don't drink holy. Drink like a 50 milliliters of tequila every day, and you know what is meaning actually a kinky dryness or a liver dysfunction. Please stop drinking holy. I mean, I can make sponsoring this one in here, but this is a dangerous weapon right now for your young youthness. I'm so sorry, my English. Stop it, please, to drink. This is drink 1 Red Bull a day, even you are 12 years old, before you're drinking holy, okay? Something like that. Can't get it clearer. Eat toothpaste, a whole dose a day before you're drinking holy. Do you a favor. You want to get actually dying off by actually having a kinky transplantate in kind of a 10 years ago or something? Stop doing it. Your parents don't even know about this drink. Nobody knows about actually the chemical reaction on your body system, but I know what's going on. It dries out. Even the energy drinks are hardcore, but holy do is 2 to 3 times. Stop please drinking this shit. They're just saying right now this is kind of a, what are you calling it? An hype or something. Stop doing it. Stop doing it please, okay? You can thank me actually in the next 5 years when they have actually a result. How many children's, how many young people's actually died on this shit after 10 years then. Please stop it. If you drink it once a week and kind of half dose of it, having fun with some couple of people drinking it, one shake with each other, fine ass. It's okay. But drinking actually 2 or 3 doses of this stuff a day, I give you a guarantee you in the next 10 years, you have a real problem with your liver and you're kinky. And this time maybe you're starting up to drinking alcohol as well, a super mix, you're suicidal then. Start up to smoke. Drink alcohol, that's even better than this shit. I can't explain better, I'm so sorry. Do nothing about it actually. Hate your parents and drinking actually water with some taste on it. But holy, is seriously a good weapon to destroy the younghood. For more transplantate organs. Was Red Bull not enough? Was Rockstar not enough? Monster Energy I was drinking 2 years long. It destroyed myself. I was get a lot of fat gained. And Holy only says there's no sugar in there. There's a lot of other plants that are creating the sugar on consequently to destroying you more than actually normal white sugar and original Coca-Cola. Think about it, please. I'm not telling actually some lies in here. You can trust me, seriously. I know what I'm dealing done with my body system. I'm not a coach or something. I just want to get you away from it. It's like, think on Trump. Think on Trump, yeah. You will see what you have from Trump. The love #1 on earth right now. The second time actually counted on as a president. There was never a second counter president on earth, on an American president. And now you have it a second time on it, and he's a love number. He just came to mind because money? He don't care about you guys in America. I feel so sorry for you. More drugs right now. More dead peoples. No health care. Man, I'm German. I don't care about America, but I really care actually on all over the planet for every person. But what the fuck? Because more than 50% of America, they're dull. And maybe next 20% by the 50% by Musk get paid off by 1 million to having Trump. Ugh, guys in America, go back. Step 1 back. Obama was fine ass, right? Hillary Clinton, that should be your president right now. Donald Trump did nothing for the Ukraine-Russian war the first day, nothing. Now they're making just a discussion right now. That takes maybe 4 or 5 years, and maybe the war is over then. Instead, he was promised like the first or third day. Yeah, bullshit he talks. Wake up, America, goddammit! You good peoples! Don't get you set on the drugs or something from them, from the CIA, FBI, or whatever they're calling it. I saw so many documentation actually over in America. What the fuck was it about 30 years ago in America? I believed in them. Now they're just, oh my gosh. Even the outsiders from Mexico more care about America as the Americans who are an American as well. They don't care about each other anymore. If he's drug addicted, he's drug addicted. But somebody else, a lot of people from Canada and Mexico come to America to help them. Because they lose it already, actually, children or something from at home. Can't explain how this is so fucked up, seriously. It's just 4 times more people than Germany. Do we have a drug problem in Germany? Only in Berlin, maybe. or Frankfurt. That's it. But see America, man. 10 times more people have drug problems over the whole European. Thanks to the 1980s, I know was going on, and still they're doing it. Sending weapons down, getting money back, and add cocaine as a special prize as well. So America makes money a lot with South America. And Trump always since more than actually kind of 12 years talking about a big wall of between America and South America. That was the fall of myself for 7 years. I never give a trust on Trump. You just try, actually, and you say you want to vote him again. Wow, it's like the Bavarian minister actually Söder just saying he wants to get actually president of Germany again. Or trying to be again. Well, first time actually being a president. I never let him know that he's a piece of shit for Germany. He's good in Bavaria, but not for Germany. Because Bavaria is big. And this amount of actually storage and knowledge actually for Germany to deal done and keeping them actually in kind of a, in a box or something like animals. It's impossible for the Bavarian minister actually to be done with. And everybody let him know, and he's believing, and he's doing his stuff, and you can talk with him personally. He's not dull like President Trump. So a lot of commercials actually here in Germany you can't have in America. You get in jail. Or maybe you're black or white or yellow or red or whatever it is. They're finding your shit, in America. Even they're deleting your personal ID or something, they don't care. It's never happened here in Germany. You can talk to the politics guys, not normal persons, not like in America. They have rised actually already to the Mars or Jupiter, or they should actually go somewhere else here in the universe. You know what I'm trying to say, right? Sometimes I'm very happy to be German. But actually kind of these immigrants of America, I don't know. I had 20 years in America or something, then as an immigrant, and you just get away because you're a piece of shit or something for America. I should start actually a revolt and just try to get me every weapon I find and shooting to American peoples in the face. I don't know. Because 50% of Americans are dull, and the old Americans from Germany, France, and Spain. I don't know. Great Britain is not counting anymore for America anyway. There's so many good peoples in America out there, but there's so many dull rednecks out there. Should get actually forbidden. The most, I think, these Americans, they can't handle even a family anymore. I understand when actually the son or the father or something was a veteran, or being a veteran, being in the army. But there's so many dual persons out there that never was in the army. That's just been there, they're not working or something, and feeling deflect about having to conversions, better say, the Republican and stuff, and this is, I can't explain. They're just doing whatever this kind of neighbor is saying, I'm getting the trash out, and the other neighbor sees you get the trash out, I need to get the trash out as well. They not even ask itself or something, or just connecting each other. Is it even real tomorrow the trash comes? They're just doing it because there may be a shame on themselves, or I don't know. Oh, so cold in here. I wish I can actually play forwardly in here. So guys, thank you very much for watching in here. I don't know. Tried hopefully my best, but I don't know. Americans are different like Europeans, but they hate every country on earth, so Never won a war, not even a World War II. So you want to tell them. They came from Europe actually, and they don't understand. They can grow up wherever they want and mix down actually with the South Americans, it doesn't matter. They're stealing a lot, they're having a lot, I don't know. They're talking about actually other countries like China, North Korea, I'm sorry. I don't know. Now they're getting together with Russia. That means the next 10 years we're having actually a lot of war field here in Europe, thanks to the Americans and Russians. Because Trump is just a puppet from the Pentagon, like every president. North Korea and Taiwan and China can do and deal done whatever they want, so Japan is in danger in the next 10 years as well. Africa is just, nobody likes Africa, but the Chinese investigating or getting money a lot in Africa, so that China and Africa is the next 10 years actually together, and they're changing Africa into a name of Africa. I don't know. So it's in the end, Russia and China dictating in the next 20 years the whole world. Because America just gave up. And Africa, South America, just give a fuck anyway. They produce whatever they can produce. War, weapon lords, and drugs. I'll be buying from them and giving them a lot of weapon. In the end, actually, the next 50 years, the whole world dictated actually by South America and South Africa, or North Africa, it doesn't matter. Because the oil is just gone and the cocaine getting a little bit overrising the whole world. So that's actually the story of humanity. That's shitty. Seriously. Normal-wise, can't explain how to deal done it to have no cell phone anymore. That be writing mails again. We set ourselves actually to a worse place in the next decades. And everybody knows that and gives a shit. The children will deal done with it. Having no money, the parents are drug addicted, all this stuff, you know. They give a fuck about the children's. Like I saw it by myself. That was for 30 few years ago, starting up with that shit. I'm telling you right now the truth, and the future is like we're having this one. The next 50 years, the earth is dead and done. Connected done actually with drugs. There's no technology anymore because nobody want to produce some technology for other countries anymore. Sitting at a chair, you can shit in the chair, they plump you off. Somebody actually like a robot from Amazon maybe transporting your food every day on the same, you know. Air is just the money make. It's like you have to pay for the air. You're eating, or better say actually refreshing, or better say inhalating. That's very poor. But there's one little spark. The extraterrestrials, they came from out a lot of space, or maybe just created with us in the same star, what's it calling, stardust, and seeing that we're really going fuck us each other off and restarting the whole Earth planet. Deleting just the peoples on Earth, starting up with the dinosaurs again, seeing what they dope persons doing for our presentation on TV, and maybe the humans coming back actually after 50,000 years ago. Let's see. They helped us a lot. You don't know. They're still there. Nah, well, they're so far away, and there's actually some kind of UFOs in the air. You can't see me. But these peoples, these extraterrestrials, don't can find home anymore. They lost his contact, and so they just starting up his original protocol or something. And that's all. Helping a bit, having no, what's it calling, fuel or something. They can't go back to his own, actually, what's it calling then? Yeah, good question. What they call it. It's too far away. They started up to seed something on Earth, and it's actually very good. Deleted it already. But I was bored. There's no God, there's no Satan. They're just too far away right now. Let's see when they may be coming back or not. I don't know. We're still not alive anymore in 50 years, so fuck it off anyway. Shit up, Partgår, hvis jeg lyser du skal på din next stream. Trust a little while what I'm saying. Seriously, you can. That's actually all I can say. Thank you very much for watching. Shit up. Og YouTube med sig. Oh, I can't drift anymore. I think that's so cold. The whole controller is slippy. Let's drink tequila. Maybe it's just changing a bit. Nobody's watching this anyway. Let's try a little caster drift over actually these red rock. Come bottom us. Cold. Can't see the car anymore. Even my cigarette don't want to burn anymore. I think we have -7 degrees here right now. I give up. Still thinking I'm lying. Seriously, I have a ventilation system in here. Blows out my cigarette smoke. Out there it's very cold. I give up. Guys, I'm sorry. My hands are blue. They're frozen as shit. So I had to give up. Window is open, it's out there very cold. But you know, the spring is coming for a month. So well. Thank you very much for watching. It's too cold in here. I quit. Normally I like the coldness, but today, nope. Have a nice time. Thank you very much, and see you actually tomorrow in the morning, kind of 9 o'clock. Because maybe I'm working 2 hours long and then I'm coming back. But tomorrow is kind of 5 degrees. Yeah, a little bit more warmer. Nah, it's so cold, seriously. Sorry, guys. I waited a long time in the compound actually to refiring the forklift and all this stuff. But it doesn't matter. Getting old. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice time. Bye bye.